Friends,
Yes.
before the start of the webinar, I would like to introduce my team to you. We will start from Bangalore office, Mr. Prashant Kumar. Then in Delhi, we had Mr. Pradhan Singh Rana and Ankush Chavan. In Calcutta, due to some technical problem, they are not here today because there was a heavy rainfall there. So they don't have the electricity. So from Calcutta, we have Mr. Rajesh, Mr. Bappa, and Avik Chatterjee. From Mumbai, myself Prahlad, my colleague Sharvari, my two more colleagues are there with me, Kamlesh and Ankush. And one of the important aspect in the library, that is library attendant, Deepak, who knows which books were kept. So I would like to thanks one and all those who had came for KCU webinar to speak. So some of them names are Dr. Shantanu Ganguly, Ramesh Gaur, Dr. Akhtar Parvez, Dr. Priya Rai, Dr. Dhanusri Date, Dr. NC Saha, then Dr. Minal Oak, Dr. Akash Singh, Dr. Gopa Kumar. We not only invited only LIS professional, we also invited other than LIS professional. Then Mr. Deshmukh, Amrut Deshmukh is there. Then Diksha Dhinde is there. Then again we invited one of the senior profession, Dr. Sri Kumar. In the next list, we had invited Dr. Taksande Madam to talk on the cultivating reading habits. Then we had a very senior professional with us, Dr. Meza Doshi. And I guess she is there today, Manju Dubey. Dr. Manju Dubey, she talked with us on a copyright. Then we have Dr. Swati, then Ravija Madam for online branding. Then we have a Giridhar M. Kukru sir to talk about on the library portal. And last week we had a Dharmana Shamakumar Rao, who had shared his story with us. He is a human library book, and he had shared his story. And after that accident, how he had changed, how he's giving, how he's promoting road safety and everything. So, friends, we are here to share the knowledge. So please don't ask anything about the e-certificates. We are not going to issue any e-certificate. But definitely, if you're facing any technical problems, we will be there to help you. But for the e-certificates, we can't do anything. I sincerely appreciate the interest of all my friends and other participants who are attending the webinar these days. Undoubtedly, every organizer and presenter is trying best to give maximum to the attendees. But it is really painful to notice that few participants only join webinar for certificates and PPT. They start floating message immediately after presentation starts about only certificate and PPT. They take less interest in listening and presenting. Please note that these presenters spend a lot of time to prepare one lecture and then present and answer the queries. Such response really discourage to present next webinar. So please request one and all, please concentrate on the session. So today we have with us my dear friend, Professor Pradeep Bachao. Yes, definitely he was going to talk on how we can create a website with the help of Google tools. Yes, my dear friend, you can become, after 1 hour, you will become a webmaster. On your own, you can create a website for yourself, website for the library, website for your institute. So definitely, Mr. Pradeep Bachao is the librarian at Agasti Arts, Commerce and Dataset Rupate Science College, Akole. Pradeep sir had, fluent in Koha, DSpace, Viewfind, WordPress, Ubuntu. These are our open source software. So he is very much familiar with all these. Definitely, he had a very good experience with in the past. He had worked with the Yashoda. Then he had worked as an assistant librarian in Flame University, Pune. Then he is also having a corporate experience at Fatun Technology Private Limited. So Pradeep sir, with these kind words, I would like to introduce and I would like to thank you for accepting our invitation and to ready to a deliver talk. Now the session is with you. You can start your session, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Do we start our demonstration?
Yes, with background and everything you can start, not an issue.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. First of all, I would like to say thank you to my friend Prahlad sir for giving me this opportunity to demonstrate how to create a website by using Google tools. So let's start with Google tools. Let me share screen first. Okay. I think my browser view of my browser is visible to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Right, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Let's check first what are the Google tools. We all are aware with Google tools. Okay. I already signed in my by using my Gmail. Hope you all have your Gmail. If not, you need to create your Google account first to avail all the services of Google and its products. Just click on these 9 dots, that is Google Apps. We have large number of sets available there. Our popular one is Google Search, then Maps, YouTube, Google Play is for Android applications, then News, Gmail, Drive, Google Calendar, Translate, Photos, Shopping, Meet, Google Docs are there, Hangouts, Hangout, Duo, Keep, Jamboard, and Sheets are there. But sites are not listed in these applications, in this list. So before we going to create site by using Google or Google tools, we need to enter address, that is sites.google.com. Okay, you will get this interface. Okay, there are number of templates available uh, for various purposes. Class is there, restaurants are there, portfolio is there, event is there. Okay, this is the template gallery for Google Sites. We either need to choose template or we will start by using blank template. Okay, let's start creating website by using blank template. Okay, just click on blank button. Okay, this page is appearing. Uh, First of all, I want to share with you that we don't need any HTML knowledge or any coding knowledge required to create website by using Google Sites. Like we are well aware with Microsoft Office applications, that is Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Uh, we have created large number of documents, even Google spreadsheets, that is MS Excel, and we also have experience with PowerPoint also. So like that way, you can create a Google site by using just by clicking uh, this text box or images embed. I will explain what is what are the purposes of these buttons or these templates, this navigation, site title, settings. Okay, so we have created a site by using blank template. Okay, let's enter site title first. Okay, I'm going to create site for my library, that is my online library. This is the document name. We can create n number of sites by using single account, that is single Gmail account or single Google account. For identification purpose, we need to enter site title or document name of site. Okay, we have entered my online library, appearing my online library, that site title is appearing here. Then first of all, we need to add our branding logo, that is our institutional logo or library's logo. Just click on add logo, click on upload button. Okay, Okay, I have logo with. Okay, just select logo. Okay, now logo is appearing in front of my online library, before my library. You may add alternate text, alter text, that is college logo or library logo. Okay, you can choose color to use for this theme. Okay, we are choosing a red theme, pink theme, blue theme. Okay, difference between logo and favicon. uh, Prahlad sir, hello.
बोला सर, बोला सर.
ही सेटिंगची विंडो तुम्हाला दिसतीये का? मला
हो,
ती
दिसते दिसते
दिसतीये
दिसते
ना?
सर,
ओके
दिसत्या.
ओके, नाही तर मला
फक्त
परत
मला एक मेसेज आला इथे
हा
की लोगो जे तुम्ही टाकलाय परत थोडासा परत एकदा दाखवतो बरं होईल.
ओके ओके, मी दाखवतो पुन्हा एकदा.
नो
ओके,
इश्यू.
नो प्रॉब्लेम. Okay, setting. Look, this setting window is appearing, and we have uploaded logo. Let me delete it first and show it to.
Yes,
Let me show you once again.
right,
Just click on. We have added title for our site. That is the folder name of our site.
right,
This folder
right.
name is also appearing in our Google Drive folder. Okay. Then
Okay,
just click on add logo. You will get this window and just click on
right,
upload button. I have
okay,
already downloaded my college logo. I am picking it
right,
and click on open. Okay. Now our logo is appearing in this section. Okay. Uh, I would like to tell you that difference between logo and favicon.
yes,
Favicon means look, this site icon on this tab section of Chrome, or even it it will also impact your Firefox or any browser. This is the favicon and this is the logo. This is the difference between logo and favicon. So I'm going to use same image for my favicon also. Okay. Uh, Alt text means if you hover mouse over logo, then it will appear. Okay, that is college logo. Okay, so in this way we have added logo and favicon. I'm going to click close this window. Okay, now our logo is appearing. Our site title is also appearing. We can edit logo also. Okay, now we will enter site title, that is online library. Okay, you can click on bold, italic. These are the formatting options available. You can click left indent, center, right indent, or justify. Okay, I'm going to keep it in center way. Then these formatting options are also available, like word, that is title, heading, subheading, small. So I'm going to keep it as title of my website. We may also add tagline, online services of Augustine Library, or any descriptive text. Keep it centrally aligned. Okay. Now it is very appearing in a good way. Now we are going to change this header option by going to click on change image. We may upload our heading image. If you have captured your library image or your building image, you may upload the image. I'm going to click on select image. Okay, you can choose any image appearing in this section, or you may add image by using URL. You may search Google for header image or your albums, or you may add image from your Google Drive also. Okay, I'm going to search. I'm going to use gallery. I'm going to add this image as my header image. Okay, and just click on select button. Okay, now our header image is also appearing. Okay, and it is adjusting for readability. It is doing it automatically according to our theme setting. Okay, we have added site title, we added branding logo, we added a favicon, and then we added a site title and tagline or any descriptive text. We may add a header type. We may change header type to cover. That means you will get a bigger size of your header image, or large banner or banner, or you may click on title only. That means no header image, only title is appearing. So I'm going to keep it as a large banner. Okay. Uh, like this way, we have added site title uh, and then added header image. Okay. Now let's see what is available in navigation pane.
Ajit
And
sir,
sorry,
Ajit
sir.
sir. हा एक क्वेश्चन तिथं असा आलाय, हाऊ मेनी लोगोस कॅन वी ऍड?
Only one logo, sir. One logo at
वन
a
लोगो.
time.
ओके.
Okay.
ओके
Uh,
सर.
let me
राईट
tell you
राईट.
first, Google site is not allowing us to create a template. Okay, we have ready-made, they have created ready-made template or ready-made workflow, and we need to customize it according to our needs. Okay, we may change themes of our site. Just click on simple. We are currently using simple theme. If we click on Aristotle, okay, then we may change font, but also limited. That is modern, classic, bold. Only 3 options are available. In Diplomat also. Look, this is affecting view of our header image and transparency of our header image. So we have limited number of options available. So I'm going to click it, use it as a Aristotle, and font style is classic. Okay. Then we have options to insert page, uh, insert text box, image, embed the code or drive, and we have number of layouts available. There are. We may add collapsible text, table of contents, image, carousel, buttons, divider, YouTube. These are the number of options. In short way, we can add content as per layout, and these are the sections. By using you can add buttons, images, or collapsible text. Okay, these are the tools available to edit our Google site. Okay, then under pages, we have only one pages. That is, we have only one page now. We may click on new page button, that is plus sign, and add next page, that is for example membership. Just click on done. Okay, membership page is appearing, and it automatically added under the menu. Okay, that is home, that is membership. In same way, we can add number of pages. For example, services. that is library services. This page will display information about our library services. In same way, you can add feedback as a page for collecting feedback from our user base. Okay, we have added 3 pages. In same way, we can add gallery as a page. Okay, we have added number of pages. Let's edit home page. Just click on home. Look, we have only header and title. We need to add some content under this page, under home page. Means anyone who have our link of our website, if we if he visits our website, then this page is appearing first. That is our home page. Just click on insert button. You may pick layout, for example, layout. This layout is allowing us to add image or YouTube video. For example, I'm going to add YouTube video of our orientation program. Okay. Okay. For that, you need to upload your orientation program or literacy video or your introductory welcome video to YouTube first. And then you need to search link of that video and just click on expected result. Okay, I'm going to click what is information literacy as my welcome video. Okay. Now video is appearing in this section. We may change settings, okay, of this video. Progress bar is red or white. Okay. Allow full screen. Yes, no. Fade progress bar or side out of view. Don't hide. Okay. Like this way. Then we add some description about this video. Welcome to online library. Like this way you can add some text about this video. Please go this video to get idea about our library. Okay. Then next part, you may change a layout. You may add further section of layout. I'm going to click on next layout. Okay. In this way, you can add image. Okay. Opaque. Insert. Okay. Now opaque image is visible under this layout. Same way we can add image to next. This space. Okay. Like this way, you can add your images, required images, and then you may add some information about this image. Institutional reports. Okay. You may add a explanation of this image. Please visit opaque to search. information about you may add some link to this text. Okay, just click on just select text, click on insert link. You may add link to our pages of this site, or you may add some link outside of this website, that is www.unipune.ac.in, and click on apply. Okay, that means that link is attached to this text what we have entered. You may add your OPAC link here. Same way, you can add link to, just select text, click on insert link, type link or copy paste link, econtent.unipune.ac.in, that is a repository. Okay, click on apply, click on publish. Okay, now it is asking publish to web and web address. That is by default it picked up my online library as a web address, my dash online dash library as a web address, and just click on publish button. Okay, okay, now our site is published successfully. It is message is appearing, and just check how it looks like that. Okay, just click on preview button. Okay, in this way we have created our first site by using Google site. Okay, look, our logo is appearing here, title is appearing here. This is the our title and some description about title, or you may call it as a tagline for your website. Menu is appearing in upper portion of our site. Membership page is blank, and services page is also blank. Feedback is also blank. Gallery is also blank. We will edit these pages. I shown you how to add YouTube video, how to add text by using layouts. Okay, then we have added some images and added some description. Just click on link. Please visit OPAC terminal. Okay, it is working very fine. We have getting Unipune address in new tab. If we click on link under institutional repository, okay, it is also working fine. It is opening institutional repository of University of Pune. Okay, like this way you can add some
Pradeep
catchy
sir,
images and their description and their links. Okay,
there was a question actually asked in the chat box, Pradeep sir, and the same thing you had shown them. Can we add the OPAC and DSpace link? So I guess you had clarified this question here. Hello, Pradeep
yes sir,
sir.
yes sir.
Yeah.
Mamta raised
Meg, Meghna had asked, can we add the link to OPAC and DSpace? So
yes,
we
yes.
had clear here. We had clear here. Right?
Okay, okay. End of the this demonstration, you will get number of things, number of ideas,
Don't
and
worry. Don't.
that
Yes.
is not limited to my ideas. You can implement your own ideas just by using layouts and that tool options. Okay, just click on these buttons. Okay, that is phone view, tablet view, and large screen view. Now we are viewing this website on large screen. How it look like when visit from tablet, that is iPad or any Android tablet. Just click on that view. In this way, that appearance of our Google site theme changing automatically to tablet view. And from phone, if you visit this website from phone, then it will appear like this way. Okay. Menu is collapsible. This is the menu of phone website. Okay. Then our header image is also appearing there. Our video, introductory video is also appearing there. Welcome message is also there. Then image are aligned one by one, and links are also there. If I click on opaque link, then it is opening link in new tab. But if you are using your phone, then second tab of your browser, you may using Mozilla Firefox on your phone or Google Chrome, it will open second tab. Okay, I'm going to close this view, exit preview. Okay, now we are back with our website. Okay, then add something under membership page. We may need to add a contact us page or about us. I'm going to add contact us as a new page. Under contact us, I'm going to add Google map of my location, my library location. Just click on, may I show it again? I clicked on contact us page, then I clicked on insert and then map. Okay, just search your location. I have already added my library location in Google Map. So I'm going to search my library location, Agasti Library, Akole 422601. Okay, that is my college location. I'm going to, and pin is appearing, map pin is appearing. I'm going to confirm this map is belongs to my location, and then I'm going to click on select. Okay, look, map is appearing as a location of my library under contact us page. You may add your library location on any page. Okay, then we may add calendar also in same way. Just click on calendar, click on your Gmail account and click on insert. Okay, in same way calendar is appearing in this section, and your users will get agenda of your calendar. That means if you have a holiday by next week, and if you have added edited as a holiday in your calendar, then it will appear under this section. Or you may create an announcement or a post or event. You may plan an event by using your calendar, which is appearing under this agenda. Okay, I have already shown you YouTube. Let me tell you how divider works. Okay, divider means a line is appearing which separating this map and calendar from rest of the page. Now we will add some Google Docs. If you have created some docs which you want to share with your users, website users, uh, you may you may click on docs. Your Google Drive is appearing here. You may search documents which are available under your uh, Google Drive. I'm going to add this article view, okay, as my document. Then I'm going to click on insert button. Okay, Now that document is available under. If you have any notice to users, then you may you may create a PDF, then upload it in Google Drive, then you may insert docs. You may you may expand view of this doc also to get clearer view. Okay. Okay, now it is visible. Look, link is also appearing, open in new tab. So you can open this document in new tab. You may scroll map view also if required. You may scroll and calendar view also. Okay, let's publish this page. Click on publish. Look, current draft is there and published page is not appearing here. Means we have edited this page and currently not published. Just click on publish button again. Okay, let's check live preview of contact us button page. Click on preview. Okay, click on large screen. Okay, in this way our page is appearing. Okay, our whole document, I have uploaded one document. I have uploaded my library location. Look, map is also appearing very well. We may click on view larger map also. Zoom, zoom out. Whole Google map functioning very well with Google site. Okay. Then I have added calendar of my website, my library. Click on month. Okay. Like this way, if you created an event under 23rd of May, then it may appearing in this section. You may click week view. You may click on agenda. This link is opening calendar in new tab. Okay. You may forward and backward by using these buttons. You may click on today to view today's agenda. Oh, sorry. I'm going to click on preview again. Okay. In this section, we have added one document from our Google Drive, and that is also appearing very well. Okay, I have added my research paper PDF. Okay, that is also scrollable very well. Okay, I'm going to click on exit preview to edit further pages. We will create a feedback. We librarians are always collecting feedback from our users regarding our library services, or we may create a form for collecting suggestions of our library books. Just click on feedback button. Now we are going to add a feedback form under this page. From insert, click on forms. For that you need to create a form first under Google Drive forms. Okay, I'm going to click on criterion 4 as a feedback form. Just click on insert. Okay, that form is appearing here. I'm going to click extend form view according to your needs. Okay, like this way. I'm going to click publish this form, this page. Just click publish. This is the draft and currently published. Currently published is blank. Just click on publish again. Okay. Just check preview of this page. Feedback is appearing and under which you are getting form link. Just click on fill out form. It will opening form in new tab, but sometimes it is as per settings of your Google form also. You may get whole form embedded under this page also. I will show you one example, that is this website is created by using Google Form, and contact us form is appearing in embedded view. Okay, like this way. You need to create a form and add in same way I have told you. Okay, let's exit this view. Okay, like same way you can add slides. If you have created a presentation by using Google Slides, option available under Google Drive also, you may add a presentation also here. Let's try to add some presentation under membership or service button, service page. Just click on slides.
प्रदीप सर
Yes sir, yes.
इथे एक माझा असा प्रश्न आहे, तुम्ही आता होम, मेंबरशिप, कॉन्टॅक्ट सर्व्हिस, आता मी झालं सर्व, म्हणजे मी हे सर्व क्रिएट केलं, पण माझ्या अचानक लक्षात आलं की या हेडिंग मध्येच मला एखादं हेडिंग अजून ऍड करायचं आहे.
ओके, तुम्ही करू शकता. मी
जसं आता तुम्ही लायब्ररी प्रेझेंटेशन बोलताय तसं.
ओके ओके, एक सेकंड, मी हे फक्त दाखवतो.
ओके ओके.
प्रेझेंटेशन कसं ऍड करता येईल. ओके, आता मी माझ्या स्लाइड्स वरती क्लिक केलंय आणि प्रेझेंटेशन मी इथे ऍड करतोय. ते तुम्ही मोठं लहान करू शकता असं.
राईट राईट. हिंदी सॉरी, हिंदी इंग्लिश.
म्हणजे इफ यू हॅव नंबर ऑफ प्रेझेंटेशन्स,
yes,
you need to decide first that which content is appearing under which page.
right.
Okay, then you need to add that content under that pages. Okay, I'm going to publish this page. Click on publish again. Okay, now I will show you how to add more pages by using right portion of our site. You have three options, that is insert. Under insert you may add text box, image, embed the code. You may click drive to upload any file, any video from Google Drive also. Then you have next option, layouts like PowerPoint slides. We will see collapsible text also there later. Then you have second option, that is pages. You need to add some more page. Just click on new page button and let's name it as my presentations or just presentations. Done. Okay, now presentation page is appearing next to home. If you want to change sequence of these pages, I want my contact us page at the end of my menu. Just click on contact us and drag and drop in the last. Okay, look, contact us page is appearing at the end of the menu. Okay, same way you can change sequence of other pages. Okay, like this way you can edit or delete pages. If you don't want service page, just click on three dots appearing in front of service page and click on delete to delete that page. Look, service page is not appearing in menu. It is get deleted from our site also. Okay. Uh, I already told you themes, pages. Just let's check how collapsible text works. Okay, I will show you example www.librarywebservices.in. This site is created by using Google site. Okay, I'm going to click on services. Look, like this way, you are getting collapsible text. That means you need to click on title first, then main paragraph is appearing here. Then you need to click on second heading, then next collapsible text is appearing. If you click again on same title, then it will disappears from the list. Okay. Like this way, you may click number of collapsible sections on page. Okay, let's create collapsible text under membership. Okay, we have number of types of membership. That means one is for student, one is for teachers, one is for external readers. Okay, like this way we can divide our membership page under three sections. That means by using collapsible text for students, just title it as for students. Okay, then you may add membership instructions for students. You need to fill membership form dash 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 you. Okay, so we need to create membership form for student, or you may add instructions. You may add a bulleted list of instructions. Okay, like this way. Then our next section is for teachers. Just click on collapsible text for teachers. If any new employee, any new teacher is joining our college or our institution, then he need to do these formalities. You need to fill teacher membership form. Like this way, collapsible text is works. Just click on publish. Publish. We will check preview of this membership page. Click on preview. Okay, membership page is appearing like this way. If I click on student, then student section will gets open. If I click again for student title, then it will disappears from the main page. If I click on teacher, then teacher section will get opens. Like this way, you can add um, number of collapsible text sections. Text sections means collapsible text sections means you can divide information for particular set of users or particular you may organize information for one set, for another set, for third set, like this way. Let's check uh, how button works. Please just click on button, name the button. For example, you have created membership form and or syllabus. Click on link. Just click. I'm going to add Unipuni syllabus. Okay, syllabi. This is the syllabus link for University of Pune. Paste the link and click on insert. Okay, so syllabus button is appearing in this way. You may extend its view according to your needs. Same way you can add next button, that is e-content, or I'm going to add Amazon.in, www.amazon.in as a link. Okay. For beautification, uh, you need to decide fixed width of each button. So it will get some it will get some uh, beautiful view when you publish this page. Just click on publish and just check preview. Okay, like this way you will get button view. Button also works very fine. Let's get back to our Google site. Then I need to, charts also works well. If you have created chart in spreadsheet, then only you can use this option. Okay, you can insert sheets created under Google Drive. Same way you can add slides, documents, maps, calendar, YouTube, divider. Divider means it is separating one section of one page from another section. That is the divider. Same way you can add table of contents, but like Word. If you have created a table of content by using Word file, for that purpose you need to add headings. Uh, our Google site can also create table of content of our Google site. But for that you need to add headings. That means these heading, subheading, small. Then and then it will pick headings from our site and create table of content. I think this is more than enough for beginners. Uh, I will show you one more thing, that is gallery. We can add carousel, image carousel as a gallery. Just click on image carousel, click on plus button, click on select image. I'm going to use Google Images. For example, library building. Okay. Click number of images which you want to use in image carousel, that is gallery. Okay, library buildings. Okay, just click on insert. Let's see how it works. Let it be uploaded first. Okay, 4 and 5. If you have event photographs of your institution, you may create image carousel by using your event photographs. Okay, like this way. Yeah, you may click settings button of image carousel. Show dots means that dots are appearing under the image. Show captions, auto start, and transition speed. I'm going to click on slow and click on insert. Okay. Okay, like this way your gallery will works. Okay, let's publish this page. Click on publish again. Okay, let's check preview of this page. Click on preview. Okay, this is the gallery. In this way, image carousel works. Okay. Okay, you may click forward or backward arrow to select image. And these dots are appearing there, here. These dots at the end of, you may add captions to image also for description purpose. Okay, I'm going to click this preview. Now one and most important thing, we are getting this uneasy to remember address. It is difficult to remember this address of Google site. Then what we need to do to make it easy, for that we need to purchase one domain from domain service provider, that is GoDaddy, or even Google domains can also very good option. uh, if you are planning to create website by using Google site, then I would like to suggest you that please purchase domain from Google domains itself, because if you purchase domain from GoDaddy and then add it to uh, forward it to this address, then that process is very difficult. So I have created my site and I'm going to click on publish. Let's publish it first. Nothing to publish new. I'm going to return to editor. Uh, Now we will add custom domain, custom name to this address. For that, I'm going to click setting button, and then I'm going to click on custom URL and find a suitable address. That is, I'm going to name it as nac.agastilibrary.in. Okay. Look, that subdomain is available for. I already purchased agastilibrary.in as a domain from GoDaddy, and I have added TXT record and CNAME records under domain section under GoDaddy account. Therefore, it is allowing me to assign this subdomain to this website, my online library website. I'm going to click on assign button. I will also show you how to forward GoDaddy domains to Google site. And I will also show you how to purchase domain from Google domains. Okay. Look, nac.agastilibrary.in is added under custom URLs. I'm going to close this. That means I don't need to remember this address. Instead of that, I'm going to search my site by using nac.agastilibrary.in. Okay. Uh, it it may take 1 to 2 hour or max 48 hour to get it added under domain name entry. It will definitely works once it verified by domain registrars. Now I will show you how it works. Okay, just sign in using your Gmail account. Then just try Google search, that is Google domains. Okay, and click on first result, that is Google domains. The address is that domains.google.com. Okay, then you need to search your expected intended domain. That is, I am going to search my domain, that is agastilibrary.com. Okay, I already purchased .in. That's why I'm not going to search it. But I want this domain, agastilibrary.com, and click on get it. Okay. From results, you will get agastilibrary.com exact match, and it will cost 860 rupees per year, excluding taxes. Uh, Including taxes, you may need to pay 1000 and something, uh, including GST. Okay, but same time, Google is also suggesting us that .in domain is not available. uh, .org is also available, 860 rupees per year. .net is also available, 860 rupees per year. .app is also available. That means agastilibrary.app, agastilibrary.org, agastilibrary.net, agastilibrary.info, and you may explore all endings. And suggested names are also there. agastilibrary.co.in, it is little cheaper than .com and .org, 790 per year. .online is very costly, 2150 per year. Sometimes .com domains, if they are put in bidding, it may cost 1 lakh to 2 lakh rupees also. If anyone booked that domain and uh, made it for sale, then you may need to pay 1 lakh also if you have if you want same domain to use for your website. uh, Look, this agastilibrary.com is your property, and this agastilibrary.com is belongs to this Gmail account. Okay, then until you sign in by using agastilibrary at agastilibrary@gmail.com, this email ID, you cannot edit its domain settings. Okay, in this way you need to create this, you need to add this domain to your cart, and you need to pay by using your credit card and debit card. Okay, I have let's check, then it will appearing under my domain section. Okay, I don't purchase any domain by using this account, but I have purchased domain from GoDaddy. Let me show you in.godaddy.com. Okay, click on, this is the website of GoDaddy.com, which is also a domain service provider. You may host WordPress website or large number of open source softwares by using this GoDaddy platform. Okay, I have created my account. I'm going to sign in by using my ID and password. Okay, look, I have two domains. One is agastilibrary.in and second one is on eagasta.in. Okay, so these two domains are belongs to my my library. And then for forwarding agastilibrary.in domain to your Google site, you need to create DNS record. Click on DNS. Okay. Like this way, you need to add CNAME records. CNAME record. Look, CNAME record site, and this value is provided by Google. And you need to add this CNAME record and TXT record to verify that this domain, that means agastilibrary.in, is belongs to your email or that is your authorized property, verified property. Domain is also a property. Okay, let's try to add new CNAME. That means we have added nac.agastilibrary.in, and this is the subdomain, and agastilibrary.in is the main domain. I'm going to add NAC as a name and points to googlehosted.com. Paste it here and click on save. Okay, now I have added CNAME entry which points my nac.agastilibrary.in to Google sites, Google hosted. Okay, like this way you need to set up your domains. Just click whether it is reflected or not. Okay, no, not yet. It may takes 1 hour to 2 hours or sometimes 48 hours also to get it confirmed, verified by using automatic services of domain verification service of Google. But if you purchase a domain from Google Domains, then you need not to create CNAME or anything. Yeah, many times it may get automatically attached to your domain. You may add your custom URLs. That means you need not to create TXT or CNAME record. That is a little bit technical. Okay. Prahlad sir. Hello.
बोला सर.
Yes, I think मी मला बोलायचं होतं तेवढं मी कव्हर केलंय.
Okay.
Okay.
सर, one thing I want to ask you.
Yes sir.
जर गुगल साईट तुम्हाला डोमेन देते तर मग परत डोमेन का विकत घ्यायचं? Why should we purchase another domain?
गुगल साईट डोमेन नाही देत तुम्हाला.
नाही देत. म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल आता मी एक वेबसाईट क्रिएट केली होती गुगलवर साधारणतः 5-6 वर्ष अगोदर, पण ती अजून वेबसाईट मला दाखवते. मग मला डोमेन का घ्यायचंय?
डोमेन जर तुम्हाला कस्टम URL पाहिजे म्हणजे सोपी,
Okay.
easy to understand, and also it may adds that if I create site.kaitan and kaitanco.in, that
Right.
means that site is belongs to Kaitan.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That may add more authority,
Okay.
more meaning to your website.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it, sir.
I have created a site yesterday, site.agastilibrary.in. Okay, this website is created in Google site, but look, my address is custom. That means, and it is also secured.
Okay.
HTTPS site.agastilibrary.in. That means this site is belongs to Agasti Library. That gives more authentication.
Right. The second thing which I want to ask you, you had showed me the how to add the pages. That's fine. There are a lot of questions in the chat boxes. So we will ask one by one to raise your hand. We will allow you to talk with our speaker.
Okay. Today. Before that, I need to show you.
Yeah.
Would you like to see that procedure to add pages?
Yes.
Okay.
If it is possible, please show us. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Just click on your site.
Right.
Okay. Click on pages.
Okay. Right.
Pages. And click on this plus sign.
Okay. Right. Got it.
Okay. And you just name the page. That is, for example, Prahlad. Okay.
Right.
And click on done. Look, Prahlad page is appearing here. And if you want to change sequence of these pages, appearing under the menu, just click on Prahlad, hold your click, and drag the expected position.
Right.
I'm dropping it next to home. Okay.
Okay. Right.
Release your mouse. Okay.
Right.
Now Prahlad is appearing next to home,
Right.
like this way.
Right.
If you don't want that page, just click on three dots
Yeah.
and click on delete button.
Right. 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 Right.
Okay. Uh,
Two of them ask.
I
Yes.
also like to share with you that if you purchase your domain from Google Domains, then you need not to remember that blogger address. Okay.
Okay.
For example, tell me your blogger address.
Prahlad FYI.
Prahlad
Jadhav FYI. Prahlad Jadhav FYI. Yes.
Okay. Look,
Yeah.
that link is not custom.
Right.
Okay. That means Prahlad FYI librarian belongs to blogspot.com. Blogspot.com is the service, Blogspot is the service of Google. Okay.
Yes.
But if you want some custom address to this blog,
Right.
if you purchase a domain from Google,
Right.
then you need to sign in here by using your
Yes.
admin account.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And then you may add a custom domain. That means
Right.
if you have purchased Prahlad Jadhav.in as a domain,
Right.
then you may add blog.prahlad.jadhav.in as an address which is pointing to this blog.
Okay.
And
Right.
you need not pay for subdomain. Okay.
Right.
You
Right.
only need to pay for main domain.
Okay. I had created a website. This is my blog. Can you just go to the Google?
Yes, tell me.
Prahlad Jadhav LIB.
Prahlad Jadhav
Jadhav LIB.
LIB.
Yeah.
Okay. You also use same address.
Okay.
That means www.prahladjadhav.com instead of remembering this
Okay.
much big address.
Okay. So that's it. That is the exact difference between
You
the
only
paid
need to
domain.
purchase one single domain from
Right.
Google Domains.
Right. Got it.
You can create n number of blogs and n number of Google sites by using same domain.
Single domain. Right.
Okay, you just need to point your, for example, fyi.prahladjadhav.com.
Right.
That is for your FYI service.
Right, sir. Right.
Okay, or blog.prahladjadhav.com.
Right, sir.
blog2.prahladjadhav.com.
Agree
Like
with
this
you.
way.
Yes. We had some senior person in our audience today. If I'm not wrong, Babita Gaur, Dr. Babita Gaur. Kamlesh, Dr. Babita Gaur is there still?
Sir, your voice is.
Okay. Hello. Kamlesh, Dr. Babita Gaur is there? Okay.
No.
Okay.
Hello.
Let me ask the audience if they had any questions. Okay, so they can raise the hand and we will ask them to, ask the question to the speaker. Kamlesh, any question?
At the end, I would like to.
Yeah.
Yes, madam. Please tell.
Is there any question?
From Mamta Rani.
Yes, Mamta Rani, please. Please unmute kar. Yes, Mamta Rani is there.
Mamta Rani and Atul Ramteke.
Yes. First, Mamta Rani, can you ask? Mamta Rani, you had raised your hand. Okay. Kamlesh, just give the chance to the Atul Ramteke. Atul Ramteke.
Unmute him.
Yes, we had already unmute.
Okay.
Atul, are you there? Atul.
Hello, yes, sir.
Yes,
Hello.
yes. You want to ask some question?
How to create a drop-down menu? Hello.
Yes, we got your question. Wait.
I will show you. Drop-down menu. It depends upon template you are using.
Okay.
Look, it is not allowing you to create a drop down menu. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Either you need to change theme or template, but you may create top navigation or side navigation. Okay.
Okay.
Please click
So
on setting
can
button, then
can you
click
show?
on side, mode side. That means your menu is appearing in left portion of your site. That means if you click that three lines, you will get a vertical menu.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Code is restricted by Google.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other question, Kamlesh?
Yes, there is one more.
Just give.
Okay.
Tanvi.
Yes.
Tanvi would Joyकर.
Hello.
Sanvi.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, we are
Yes,
getting your
madam.
voice. You are
Yeah.
audible.
Please unmute.
In the engineering college, my question also was the same thing, like how to create a drop-down menu. That was one thing. Then second, when we are creating a site with Google,
Yeah.
like what is the space that is given? Like if you are creating on WordPress a free site and all, certain space is given, like 5 GB or something like that. So what is the space that is given when we create a Google site? This was the second question. And the third was, like if I don't want to go on GoDaddy and directly buy it, the domain name on Google itself, so is that fine enough? Just clarification, sir.
Please repeat your last line.
Sir, suppose if I don't want to go through buying a domain from
GoDaddy.
GoDaddy, then
Okay.
and I buy it on Google site itself, so that is fine enough, meaning I don't have to go to GoDaddy at all.
Yes, right, right.
Visible. Okay.
You need to purchase domain by using same account which are you using, which you are using for your sites. Please sign in by using that account and then open domains.google.com.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, okay.
So, and the space that is given on a site, on these Google sites.
Okay. For that, I would like to say that uh, for free Gmail, you will get you are getting 15 GB. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
for all Google products, huh? For all Google products. But for Blogger, Google is offering unlimited number of space. You may add unlimited number of posts because by when people are visiting your blog, it automatically giving income to Google. That's why Blogger is unlimited. But for Google site, you may face some limitations. But again, G Suite option is also available. If you purchase some professional or business plans of G Suite, then you will get unlimited number of space.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. Next, please.
Next question, please, Kamlesh.
Gulab Chandra Sharma.
Yes. Gulab Sharma.
Hello,
Yes,
Yes,
you
sir.
are audible.
Yes, sir.
sir. If I don't want to purchase any domain,
Okay.
and just now you have created the site on Google. So I without purchasing, I want to publish Google site. How we can publish this site?
You can publish without purchasing
Any domain? Yeah.
domain, but only problem is that you need to remember that whole address. That means sites.google.com, then /site/Prahlad Jadhav FYI/home. You need to
Okay.
remember that much address.
Okay.
No problem with custom
It is
URL.
secure. Is it secure?
Yes, yes, it is secure.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next question, Kamlesh. Next question, anything, Kamlesh?
Yes, Archana.
Archana Tarekar.
Archana Darekar, madam, please ask your question.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Sir, I just want to ask Pradeep, sir, that how to create an embedded form in the site. Will you please show 2-3 tabs? Means 2-3 options. Embedded form. Sir has inserted the Google form. I just want to see the embedded form.
Pradeep sir, are you getting the question?
Hello.
Just a second.
Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay. Okay. I hope my screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, your screen is visible.
For feedback, I'm going to delete this form. Click on delete button. Okay. Insert form. Okay. Look, if my Google form is not restricted to compulsory sign in or compulsory collecting email addresses, then it will appears without any hesitation. Just click on publish. Okay. Let's check preview. Click on preview. Okay. Look, this form is unrestricted. That means this form is not collecting email address or not restricting one response per sign in. Then it will automatically embedded inside the feedback page of my site. Okay. Do you get, madam? Hello.
Archana madam, did you get it? Hello, Archana madam?
Unmute करा त्यांना.
Hello.
हाँ.
Yeah. You got
But
it?
how to change the heading? Yes, sir. But how to change the headings? Because headings are not
Which heading, madam?
just show me the form once again, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, there are order number. It's budget related form. Okay, but if we want to maintain a form for feedback, library feedback, then the headings like now here is order number. But I just want to put the student name.
Okay, for that you need to sign in to your Google account, and then you need to create form first. Okay.
Okay.
You need to go to Google Drive, then click on new, then click on more, and then click on Google Forms.
Okay. Means we have to prepare first Google form.
Yes, you need to prepare first Google form.
Okay.
Then click that form to embed inside our site.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. One more question, sir. Sorry.
Yes, please.
You told first that the favicon is the icon for the website, which is not.
One second. I am going to interrupt you. Look, our nac.agastilibrary.in now working very fine.
Okay.
And it is also showing that this site is secured by HTTPS, that lock symbol. Prahlad sir, did you get it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You means you need to only you need to add CNAME entry. I have my domain agastilibrary.in registered under GoDaddy, and I have added CNAME entry of NAC, only NAC, and which is pointing to Google host. And I have added my I have added only custom URL. Okay, that is nac.agastilibrary.in. So you can create n number of Google sites and n number of blogs by using same single account. Yes, madam, please tell.
Yeah, it's I can see here the logo has changed. Favicon logo. It's
Yes,
okay, sir. And how we can know that the website is created under Google site and other commercial sites or applications?
Okay, this information.
Some commercial websites has their rights means mentioned below the website, right?
Okay, Google is also showing that I button, and
Okay.
if you click that, the page is updated 58 minutes ago, and Google site link is also there.
Okay, thank you,
But
sir. Thank you.
okay.
Okay.
Any other questions, Kamlesh?
Bushra.
Yes. Just unmute. Bushra Shamshad, right?
Yes.
Unmute नाही झालं.
Unmute करा एकदा त्यांना.
Yes. Kamlesh, unmute.
नहीं, उनके यहाँ से नहीं हो रहा है अनम्यूट.
अच्छा. Hello.
Anyone
Okay.
next?
Anyone else they want to ask?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Myself Kamlesh from Chetan, Mumbai. My question is, you create this site by using your Google credentials.
Yes.
Okay. Can you hand over this credential to the other person? Means,
Yes.
I
Good questions.
mean, if you move from one institute to another, can you hand over this site to another person?
Of course, because even it is agastylib@gmail.com. If I left job at Agasti College, then I will of course hand over my all credentials to next librarian or next librarian. Or if you have G Suite, then no need to hand over anything, because that is the institutional address. That means info@agustylibrary.in. If you have purchased custom G Suite. Even
Yes.
I missed one thing to tell you all. You may add collaborators to your site. That means 4 to 5 or n number of people work on same site simultaneously. One can edit a membership form, one can edit a homepage, one can create Google Forms, and you can collaborate your work on Google site.
Okay.
For that, you just need to click on this share with others button.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Thank you.
Bushra.
Hello,
Yes.
sir. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
So, sir, I want to ask that if I don't want to purchase any domain, so how will my URL appear? Is it will symbol or any game can be provided?
It will start with sites.google.com/site/ your name or your site name.
Okay, so that I can give any name.
But it again appear after site/.
Site
You
slash.
You can give name. We have started that. Means we have started demonstration from that also, from that point itself. Okay, let me show you.
Yeah.
You have created I have created my online library.
Yes,
And
sir.
I have added my online library as a site title. That's why my site address is sites.google.com/site/my online library. If you put your name here, then it will appear as a sites.google.com/site/your name.
Okay. Yes, sir. What is the difference between Google website which we create this and Drupal, Joomla, WordPress?
Okay, good question. Look, Google is allowing you to create pages Google is allowing you to use their apps. That means Google Forms or YouTube or any means Google Docs. But Google is not allowing us to edit whole code. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That is the not case with Joomla or WordPress that are fully functional open source content management systems.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
For blog purpose, Google has separate product that is Blogger, which is allowing you to post a blog, and Google site is a little more static one. Okay.
Okay.
That
Thank
is
you.
that is not case that we can't embed our Google form in WordPress. We can embed there also. We can embed YouTube there also. But WordPress is a software which code is also freely available and which is open source in nature. But this is the proprietary property of Google. Google is only giving access to use it. Not Google is not allowing you to modify Google site code.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Any other questions, Ankush?
There is one more
No.
query from Archana Darekar.
She had already asked 3 queries, I guess. Okay, no issue. Allow her to ask.
Hello. Thank you,
Archana
sir.
madam.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Sir, I just want to ask one last question. If our institution has a website already and I develop a website for library using Google site, then how I can incorporate that website to our institute site?
Okay, good question. You in that case you don't need to purchase domain name for your site. Okay.
Okay.
Just check with your IT person that who has registered that domain for your college site. Okay.
Okay.
And by using which email address that domain was registered, and register under which service provider. That means if they are registered, they have registered your college domain under GoDaddy, then you need to create CNAME entry for your Google site by using your college ID and password, admin ID and password.
Okay.
You only need to add a subdomain for your site.
Okay.
And please note, all subdomains are free to use. You not pay single rupee for subdomain.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
So I guess the questions is over. Ankush?
Yes, yes.
So Pradeep sir, it was really a very helpful for us to create a website in Google without any cost, and then we can take some domain and we host our website on the domain. So it is really nice, within a short span of time, within a 1 hour's time, we can create our own website. And it is only
मी अजून असं ऍड करेल त्याच्यात की तुम्हाला जरी पैसे पे करायची वेळ आली, मोस्टली आपल्या कॉलेजचे आपल्या इन्स्टिट्यूटचे डोमेन तर असतातच.
राईट.
ओके. तुम्हाला फक्त एक CNAME एंट्री ऍड करून घ्यायची आहे तुमच्या IT पर्सन कडनं. पण त्याच्यासाठी तुम्हाला आधी तुमची साईट आधी तयार पाहिजे आणि तुम्हाला नंतर फक्त IT पर्सनला बसून एक CNAME एंट्री ऍड करून घ्यायची आहे.
राईट.
पैसे जाणार नाहीत आणि तुमचं कस्टम डोमेन पण मेंटेन होईल.
राईट.
आणि
So it is
जरी डोमेन घ्यायची वेळ आली तरी फार कॉस्ट जात नाहीये. 1000 पर इयर म्हणजे काहीच नाही.
agree with you.
Yes.
And in a short span of time we can use these tools. Even for me, as a Ketan and Company is a law firm, so they doesn't allow me go to the public domain. We had our own, so that's why I created my own website with the help of Google tools. So many LIS professionals, they can come up with their own website, and again, if their institutes allow, then they go to on their domain. That is really helpful.
मी त्यात थोडंसं ऍड करतो. तुम्ही समजा साईट गुगल साईट वापरून जर खैतान अँड कंपनीसाठी वेबसाईट बनवली की जी तुम्हाला फक्त खैतान अँड कंपनीच्याच फक्त पार्टिसिपेंट्सला त्या युजर्सलाच फक्त अलाउ करायची आहे, तरी तुम्ही ते करू शकता, रिस्ट्रिक्ट करू शकता.
कस्टमायझेशन करू
हो
शकतो
हो,
आपण.
म्हणजे पब्लिकली पब्लिश न करता ती प्रायव्हेटली पब्लिश करायची.
ऍग्री, समजलं मला तसं. राईट, युअर राईट सर. Thank you so much on behalf of Ketan. Thank you so much on behalf of all the participants. And it was really wonderful demonstration from your side, and it is really a very, a very easy and understandable for us. So once again, I want to like to thanks from my bottom of my heart, and you accepted our invitation and you had delivered a very wonderful session to us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So I would request all the participants. I declare that the session is over. If you want to give any feedback, you can put it in the chat box. And definitely, we are coming with more sessions. If the speakers, some good speakers is available with us, then definitely we'll come up with some more sessions. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. May I leave meeting?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you.